see anybody around. Let's see who's around, who we can help today. That's what I get up every morning and say, hey, how many people can I help today? If I know something other people could use and make their life a little better, man, I got nothing better to do. And that's the truth. And that's what I'm really hoping other people can find lives like that, where what we're contributing to actually could earn us income and help other people. Because that's, I think, if we're working for something bigger than us, I mean, that gets rid of a lot of problems in life. Because it's so easy to worry about the the inequities of life, and we're all going to suffer that. But how do you live through that? And I think one thing is, first of all, you have to take care of yourself first. So you have to create income any way that you possibly can in order to survive yourself. So you're not having to, live on other people. Kind of thing. So, and I think America is so much easier now to do that than ever before. And then after that, after you learn how to feed yourself, then how can you earn money in addition, so to feed yourself, but by helping other people. And that is what to do. Now, if you remember, of Let's Go Help, I got a report that we give out, how to start a business with no money. And that's what I was starting businesses with money, and they were all failing. When I figured out how to start a business without money, then the last 3 were profitable. That's the key. That's the downfall. You're looking for money to start a business when you don't need that. For some businesses, of course you do, but there's too many ways to make money now and not have to pay, not have to have money to make money, particularly with your skill, with yourself, your whatever you have, your talent, that you could offer for sale. And it's so easy to do that. You don't have to be incorporated. You don't have to have an LLC. You don't have to have any of these kinds of things. What I would suggest, all you do is get a bank account. And doing business as, so that it costs you no money to do that, and that way you have records of everything. So you put $50 in that thing, and to open it up, and a way to put money that's coming in, and that's what you have to do for the IRS. So you don't mess with the IRS, and so now to go out and start looking for income. And see, what's nice when you have a little business like that, or call it a business, you could write off living expenses. Business, there's no such thing as a private jet. This is so stupid. That's why rich people know that. Rich people don't care about income. They're making all their money in other ways. They don't get a salary. They do sometimes, but no, the real money is in the assets. It's in writing off your life as a business expense. That's why anybody with a private jet, they write that all off as a business expense. And you can do that. See, anytime you go somewhere and do business, say we want to go do business in Hawaii, you could write that all off and spend a day doing business, and then spend 7 weeks sitting on the beach. Now, you could write off the transportation and the one day in Hawaii, but the other 7 days you can't write off. So this is why it's so easy to live. Without spending any personal money, and you don't have to be incorporated to do this or whatever. I mean, accountants will say that, and because they'll scare you, they're going to say that somebody's going to sue you and take everything. Hey, well, you probably don't have much. What the hell are they going to take? That's absolutely crazy. That's why I'm not. My members here, we do millions of dollars of business, and I'm not incorporated. I don't care. I stand by what I do and what I say and things like that. To me, people want to hide behind a corporation because they want to cheat you. That's what I think. I'm sure it's not right all the time, but that's what they're worrying about. And I guess to protect some wild ass out there. But God, I mean, that just never stops, And when you're starting out, nobody's going to bother you, unless you're trying to screw people. Then you have to be careful, okay? And that's why they do that. But I don't see a reason to do that. And the problem is when we get advice on doing that, we go to where? An attorney, right? Or a consultant. And they'll tell you the worst possible scenario, and sure, there's always worse scenarios. But you'll probably get, like even getting audited by the IRS and going in jail. You have a better chance of dying in an automobile accident than that happening to you. But we worry about that. When the lawyers tell us that, the accountants say, "Oh, you're going to wind up behind bars because you did a little something wrong." I mean, well, life's too short. Well, maybe at 81 or whatever the hell I am. That's a biased opinion, and you have to make your own decision, certainly. And every case is different. You can't. That's why, to me, what you have to do is look for options, and that's why the options you're not finding options in Google. What you find in Google is people that want to get money from you. So that's not your options. So that's why you have to stay away from Google, okay? Please stay away from Google. You want to start a business? Okay, let me get in here. I put it, okay, here are the places you want to contact if you want to start a business, okay? You're looking, I mean, even a small business in your home, just create income. That's what we have to do, create income. And that's what you want to do. And see, those 4 or 5 organizations I have here are places to contact. That it's all free consulting about how you can help start a business at home. Or you want to buy out the place you work. There's money to do that too. But you have to get help. The help, you don't want help by Google and going to Google and finding how to start a business, because people are going to sell you a business. Now, sell you a business, the people who are selling you a business are making money selling businesses because you don't know how to do it, and so you're going to find somebody else's, cracker thing, or if you have money and you're not willing, and you could lose money, fine. That may be an interesting experience. It'd be a lot cheaper than getting an MBA, and maybe you learn something, but you don't have to. And what you want to do is, what you have talent of something you like doing. In other words, if there's something you like to do and other people may pay for it, maybe you like throwing parties, okay? Well, that's a business. And you don't need money to start that business. You need somebody, you have to find people who want to throw a party, okay? How do you do that? See, and you call these organizations, contact these organizations that I have here and ask them how to do that. How do I find customers? Don't ask how to be an LLC. Don't ask how to get grants. Don't ask how to get all this other stuff. No, you ask, how do I get customers? Because you don't need anything. You're gonna throw a party for somebody at their house, man, you have a phone and the internet, and you organize the party. That's it. You don't need anything else. You don't have to register with anybody. You just have to make sure you pay taxes on the money you get. So that's why it's, to me, the easiest way to do that is to start a different bank account under your name, but this is doing business as, you know, Harry's parties. No party. Peter's parties. That'll be at least a little alliteration there. You know, and you're looking for customers. That's all you need to start a business. Like my business here, I'm helping people find money and information. Everything I get is free. I don't have a cost of goods sold. I'm not selling purses, so I have to have a purse for you to sign. But you can. I mean, you could get a website and find people's purses to put pictures of those websites on, those purses on, and have people buy the purses from you. I mean, you could have a Etsy website for like $30 or something like that, or 30 cents, I don't know, nothing. And you have a store, and you pack that store with other people's goods, and they drop ship them to you. That's all he did. That's awesome. Tomorrow, what did you do tomorrow? Peter's parties. Tomorrow, what did you? Tomorrow, I would like to say thanks. I was selected for the September grant and haven't received it yet. Already verified with Mary and provides PayPal. Good. Okay, tomorrow. So say, wait a few days. It could be my problem. See, they send me the checks to write or the PayPal to send out. So that could be me. But wait a few days and then give her a little tinkle about that. But also, we're here to help you apply for the big money. I mean, we offer like $70,000 every month, but the real money is in the government. So what do you want to do tomorrow? What do you want to do today? What does tomorrow want to do today? Or what do you want to do tomorrow? Bridge B Music, exactly 100% right. Figure that all these people are just jealous and wish they were Lesko and drank all of Lesko's haterade. Who's Bridge? Bridge. The work is full of more trolls than ever before. You help so many people know. Well, thank you so much, Bridget. Fudge the head. Yeah, I've been putting that my whole life. I've been doing this 50 years. I remember once, years ago, I used to Google my name every day because I used to do a lot of publicity and things like that when I was Oprah and all that kind of stuff. Then all of a sudden I see 50 websites that say Lesko is a liar. and it was fake news, but it hurts. Yeah, it does hurt. And it's so funny. It's a long story, but. And it was a government agency, a consumer agency. They were trying to get at the bad people in the business. People who sell get-rich-quick schemes. They're ripping off people. And their point was that I'm causing that because of my advertisements. Boy, that was a stretch. But people use anything. We have freedom of speech in this country, and I certainly appreciate that. But for you to do something, another way to do it, start learning how to get money. Look at TaskRabbit, okay? That's part of the gig economy. TaskRabbit, I guess it's .com. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. And that's all if you like doing things, you like throwing parties, you could be a party planner and put your information there. And see, then people don't have any problem of giving you money because they're giving TaskRabbit money. And TaskRabbit takes like 10% or something like that. So you have no worry about accounting or people having to trust you because you're nobody, because you're on TaskRabbit and they pay TaskRabbit and they're going to get paid. That it's legit and things like that. See, that's what's great about platforms. That's another way of, look for gigs, the gig economy. In other words, actually, if you go to Indeed.com, and put in gigs for your zip code. I mean, then you could, run errands for people, all kinds of things, or do stupid things on the internet for people. 311, yeah, Jessica. It's also 211, depending on where you are. And most of the country is 211, not 311. But some of the big cities are, like New York is 311. And food, yes, that's all there. But what I worry about that, Jessica, what I like better is findhelp.org. Because 211, when you call them, it can't hurt another. But you're not going to be able to dig enough. The real information that comes from 211 and findhelp.org. You can't call findhelp.org. See, what I worry about, people call 211 or 311 and they say, hey, I need money to start a business. And they give them a few organizations and they don't have money to start a business or pay rent or something like that. And they're giving you the top things, if they do have any top. But, see, like for rent, where I live, there's 70 organizations that help pay for rent. Now, if you call 211, I'm sure they're not going to give you all 70 organizations. And that's why, and you can get the 70 probably on 211. But it's another step I'm worried that people won't do, because the real value is in knowing that there's 70 organizations that help you with rent, because that's where you have to start doing the real work involved. The real work in all this is you doing research, not just hoping you're going to throw a dart and get what you need. That's the correct site. Okay, great, thank you. Have to check also because it's not available in every city. Oh, TaskRabbit isn't. Interesting. But if that's why you need possibilities. Not perfect things, because a lot of times you don't know what you need, because you're saying what you need because of you think what's there, but we don't know what's there. That's why we have to be general in asking, and then you ask for help. That's why when you want money to pay your rent, money to start a business, you don't say that you need money. You need help. You need help with your rent. You need help with your business. You need help. And find people that help you. They may or may not have money, see, and the people that help you could help you point to things, unusual ways to get this money. See, it's not about getting what everybody knows. The opportunities in life is where nobody else is going. That's an opportunity. If everybody has it, it's not an opportunity. And that's what, research comes in, and that's what we're trying to train people to do in this country, is find opportunities, not find easy stuff. Because easy stuff, everybody knows about it, and you call 211 and they'll tell you about the easy stuff, and they have no more money or whatever. Now what do? And you think, there's not out there, and you go home. You can't do that. If you want to solve problems in life, you can't do that. You have to stretch your imagination, and you don't know how to do that without talking to people. You talk to people that are also out there helping people solve a problem like yours. You want to talk to a dozen people that help other people pay rent in a dozen organizations. That's how you feel. That's how you find out what the opportunities are for you, because they're in the cracks. They're not where everybody knows, everybody's saying, well, I'll go to SBA. No, that's the last place you want to go if you're looking for money for your business. But it's a good place to go to find how to find money for your business, okay? Because they have a database, and I put it up there, sba.gov/local-assistance. You put your zip code in there, and you'll find 10, 15, 20, 30 nonprofit organizations where you live that help people start businesses. Some have money, some don't. You want to talk to as many as you can, okay? Because that's how you find opportunities. It's panning for gold. This is what everybody's life is about. You want the easy stuff and don't want to do that, and that's fine. If you have a lot of money and want to go to YouTube and spend money to get help, that's fine. But I'm sure most of our members don't have that money. And so I'm trying to show other people what's out there, the tools that are out there, and why is Donald Trump and Tesla guy and Amazon guy all make billions of government money for their businesses, and the rest of us are taught that this is, welfare or some nonsense like that, and that's crazy, and that's just stopping you because we're lazy, and we'd rather not do this. So we always like to find an excuse to stop working. Love and kindness oozes through your pores. I am peaceful, Tammy. Thank you so much for asking. Thanks, Jenissa. We're all lazy. So that's why you're going to find, oh yeah, and somebody says, oh, there's no such thing as a grant for business. Oh, yeah, I thought so. I didn't think. No, things aren't done in life that way. Things are done in life a lot of that way because people want to get to be lazy. But if you want to get to do something, work is far from this, work is far. Right, if you want to do something in life and solve problems in life, you can't be lazy. And this is what I love, Michelle and everybody here. Charity is loving people that help you not be lazy, and to be real, and to be kind, and to help each other get through this shitty life we have to get through. Nobody's immune from anything. Tammy, yes, of course. Oh boy, love her lips, Tammy. There you go. We're not immune, and as far as I think Tammy has a disability that prevents her from doing a lot of things, and she's so useful now, not only in finding opportunities for herself, but opportunities for others, and that's what our members do for each other. If you want to be somebody and be live to do that, let us know, let Misty know, so we could give you some airtime. So just to ask questions. You don't have to know what you're doing. It doesn't matter. Let's go navigate it. Yes, nevertheless, Tammy is a true. Yes, Amber. Love her lips. Well, I mean, I at my age now, that's the only muscle I can grow is my heart, and my love, and everything else is not going to grow anymore. I'm not going to get smarter. I'm not going to get stronger. Even I'm not going to get funnier. I just got old man jokes. But I can love better. And that's what I want to concentrate on for the rest of my life. And with what we're doing here, we can love each other more by helping people solve financial problems and fulfilling their life more by finding organizations that will help them fulfill their life. And they're out there. Is there any grants to start a business in you? Absolutely. Okay. Here are the 4 places to start. And I think I still have them in the client. Yeah, okay, there. There are the 4 places, okay? You go to each one of those, and you put in your zip code and start calling, okay? You have to start calling people. That's how you do it. And just say you want to start a business. Don't say, I need $100,000 to start a peanut stand or whatever. No, I have a business. I need help starting. I want to start a business, okay? I'm not crying, and you are, because Miss Telesco, lovableness. I'm not crying. Did I say you were crying? I'm not sure, Janessa, what that is. But awfully, no, I know you're saying a lovableness. Yeah, I mean, that we all have that. I'm not unique. I think we all have that. It just gets beat out of us, and that's the problem. No, it's a joke meeting. I'm tearing up. Awfully nice. Yeah. Well, I mean, I love crying, and because I know if I'm crying, then something important is happening. It's hard to tell what's important in life. There's so much crap out there, and we get bombarded with all kinds of information. Everybody trying to push your buttons. But boy, if I'm crying, I know that that's important, and that's what I should be doing more of. I am very blessed to be here. Well, I mean, I never thought I'd hear a customer ever say that, you know. And Tula, we're all just privileged to know Tula. I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but Tula, another member applied for our $1,000 grant to give to Tula because she helped them get rid of her, I guess tens of thousands of dollars of debt. I'm not sure how much it was but she was responsible. And the person doesn't have money to give to Tula and was grateful to get rid of the debt she owed the IRS that Tula helped her. And so the way she wanted to thank Tula was apply to our grant so they could give it to Tula. And what a sweet gesture. To think that we're involved in something where something like that happens. Wow, that makes me cry. Thank you so much. And Charity, oh boy, they are the masters on this. Yeah, good afternoon, Michelle and Tula. Yes, everybody is. It's such a gift that you all give me. John Romeo, I remember, got my free course to get him out of debt. Wow. Wow. See, oh gosh. See, Tula makes me cry. And that is just a loving gesture. And it's just, Jared, another loving gesture that wants to get Tula $1,000. It is, oh gosh, I'm overwhelmed. Guys, oh, just keep helping each other, please. I'll be back soon. I have a sore throat. This is one of my problems. How many lodges? I have to do what I'm starting to do is podcasts and trying to get some marketing, some free marketing, and to do that with podcasts. So if anybody knows any podcasts that may want to interview me, let us know, because I'm available. And that's why I got to do 2 more today, and I got to save my throat. Just old fart disease. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm not worried about it. Don't cry. I want to cry too. I want to. Because I know something's happening if I cry. Yeah. I mean, any little ailment now doesn't bother me. As long as I'm above ground. I got a low bar on this. Yeah. Anything, as long as I'm above ground, it's great. It doesn't matter. Having us all together, it couldn't be without you. Well, I couldn't without you. Send healing. Thank you, Michelle. Talk to you all soon.